So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Gerrard. Gerrard. Gerrard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Aviati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. There will be a throw-in.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Now can he find a finish? Triol getting this one clear. Gerrard. Now what about a counter-attack? Tries to thread one through. Can he latch onto this? Maradona receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff, he's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get onto this? And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Goal, the Netherlands! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their foot...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Maradona. And he's had it nicked away. Maradona has been caught there, it's a foul. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
He's rising! Oh, it rattles the bar! Takes aim and crosses. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good ball, good take. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ball's gone out of play. Maradona. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta.
Added time.
And it's Sneijder. Luis Suarez. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Second period then underway. And it's Gullit. Showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Gullit surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Kompany calmly anticipates. De Paul. Gerrard. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Maradona. Distributed tidily. Thuram cuts it out. Kaka. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Pelé.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Pelé. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. Luis Suarez! Nesta. Now it's Gullit. Well read, nice interception. De Paul is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Schneider knocks it into space. Costa Curta. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Zanetti. De Paul looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Kaka. And they've got a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Kaka puts a cross in. That's a decent clearance. And here's Kaka. Played it again. Terrific effort.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bebeto. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, super ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lampard moves short.
Number 22.
And the finish!
Coming on the
Rijkaard
field.
can get it clear.
Number 21. Mbappe.
Rijkaard,
Number 25.
no, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Number 13. Frank Lampard.
And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deftly away. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Bebeto going after that. Nicely worked. Romario!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Not the most accurate pass. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And this is Romario. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
He's had a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Suarez.
Final checks on the
Number
touchline.
9,
A change
Rijkaard.
about to occur.
Coming on the
Well, they've done the
field.
hard part,
Number
now to
10,
survive the last few
Lazio.
minutes.
Number
Well, I can
7,
wholeheartedly say,
Bastian
Peter, they
Schweinsteiger.
deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Great defending, strong and determined. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.